Remember this moment. Yeah, fuck you. Well, you came in the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that particularly ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry. It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, I also mentioned Class 78. Let's see where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hosting Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems like Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. But uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So, in other words...
When it comes to this profile, there is more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro appears suddenly. In the background, an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all of this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hopeless Peak, she didn't display any sign of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the Headmasters seem to be afraid of what Mukuro is capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
Seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file you should note. What is it? Did you notice a picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our Class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Even her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is, maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll sink. Oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... The chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with said information is your business. So I'm back to being Byaku's errand boy. Oh, one last thing. A bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? See me getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we were getting along, she just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith into her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? It's what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. No, they haven't. They've been quite wrong so far. The advice is free for this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Now then, the desk. Registry, apparently that's us. Something in my eye. There we go. It has profiles on me and everyone I met in Host Beginning and Mukuro. Just I guess Mukuro's apparently a new student here at Host Peak. Mukuro Kisaba, part of the Orphan Despair, which means her and the Mastermind should have been allies. Why am I Master Killer? Why are they friends? There are trophies and even a shield display case. Okay. Documents scattered over the floor somehow it makes me feel anxious. Alright, well I guess I'm done here. Let's go to the bio lab now. It's upstairs, right? Yep, right this way. Raw. Yeah, this is where they make a tire for sure. Oh, here I am in the bio lab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. It's like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? A stack of tarps here. I've seen a lot of those things lately. Oh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side is a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side, some kind of weird machine with something built in the wall. Before, that's it. I've seen this kind of thinking of horror movie or stuff. It's a fish restoring dead bodies. Does that mean this battle lab is actually a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. Some kind of weird machine. On the left. Right hand lights are off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, might have skipped through all that. Sounds like the same dialogue. Okay, that's not doing anything with those. Some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethanol gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated system has activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimal settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlucky event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior of stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems to be clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. And about those lights by each other. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean it's like each slot lit up in a blue. Another one of the victims is. Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone whose heat died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. Don't have any other option. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 16 people, and there's 6 of us left. Then shouldn't there be 10 lights on? Right? My math is correct. Oh, Toko, this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you had found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. I figured if this place was related to the case, I would have to have something, right? Well, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? I'm gonna find out they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. I'm just gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I disagree with that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Bye. Talking to her is always a joy. The murder happened here, right? There's no body. Huh? It's gone. Miku's body. It's not here. Made the body inside the tool shed. Better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but it's not like it's here either. If it's not here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? Corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in there. There's one thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in the other case, so I better look into it. The killer uses tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I noticed this before, but there's a small stamp on one side of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then it originally came from the Biolab, which was locked earlier. It's that pickaxe. On the handle it says Crazy Diamond. Same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's shirt. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. All we need to check here. Oh, ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
Okay.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, Since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Uh-huh. Okay. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? Suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap, but even knowing that, said to go to the gym, right? Why do we always do what he says to do? Oh, hey, hero. Oh, Makoto. Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You're Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? Like he was trying to avoid me. I told him to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Well, you know, a cutscene.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? Ready for the final hint? Oh, okay. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Oh, don't worry, just get on with it. Makuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found inside, was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Host Peak at the same time as me. Well, wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked in the file, Mukuro Ikosaba. And this girl is. What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Where am I? And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Host Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what definitely is unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But this picture is real. And could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me, everyone here except for me? How long are you gonna keep up with the rambling? Wait, how long are you gonna keep up with this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way of standing there, you know. So I mean, get out. But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Words. I was counting the hint, it just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life, how could anyone fake that? Well, which would mean everyone but me. I should ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear this all up. It's very, very warm in my office right now. Not locking that. I need to open a window later. Always hit the dining hall. Shoot the back of my eye. Hello, Hina. This is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Oh, Makoto. Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina? Why? Why won't you talk to me? Can I trap people down like this again? He's in the archive. She's in the biolab. He's in the garden. Hi, Hero. Hey, Hero. Kodo. What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, you ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? To the biolab. Toko isn't here. I looked at the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh, Toko? Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? God damn it. Ugh. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in a place like this, if you keep taking naps in a place like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Oh, I must have fainted again. Well, you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I'm gonna open my window real quick. That's kind of loud. I don't know. The last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Even if she forgot something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's like half. All I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Toko shot off, her ear laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about that picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She fainted so easily. Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it.
Indeed.
Oops. On my way here, when Genocide Jack came running past me, I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
Imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why'd everything gotta be so difficult with her?
anyway.
Anyway, we should close it up. I don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Okay, Coco pressed the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body's in there. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably bought it up here while we were in class trial. Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. I was right, Kyo could never get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it?
it seems
So seeing the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on include Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Oh my god, Makoto, you fucking idiot. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. If I remember that tarp. It had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder of the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over here. Should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because
No reason he'd give us a hint at this point. It would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can't solve this mystery on my own without whatever hint he may have to offer. That's a good point. Wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing there looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind force that picture as the trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Geez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. Is that in that spirit? I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seemed highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. Does that mean neither of those were a fatal injury, right? Then what was a fatal injury? Though the explosion of the victim's identity is unknown, they were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed at a single time with a knife, which went squeezed through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but there were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
Well, that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right.
I'm gonna take my socks off real quick, guys. Hang on. Whew, I already feel better. A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, we should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there's one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remember all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo, there's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is Asada Mukuro Ikusaba.
And
Is that all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Yeah, it looks like we have no further business with the Mukuro's body. Let's get going, it's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Do you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad. Forget she was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed, she's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? Really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. For someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. Still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about that pocketbook I found in the locker. If I don't do it now, might not be able to do it later. Hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean?
indeed.
Fuck. But to get into any of the lockers, you need a handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belonging to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in that locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. About the headmaster, about your father.
if that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video.
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate these lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can.
So...
It won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening this locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll make sense. A DVD. And it says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
so...
Found it in the hidden room after you left. I
Anyway,
don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means. Just watch it and see for yourself. I think you realize what it means. You understand why you found the pocketbook in a place none of us had ever seen before? None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on the DVD.
Makoto,
Oh, now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to my ramble?
in
Ramble?
other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangement I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? Can I ever find the answer to the questions I want to ask for the rest of my life? I'll call that mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know that he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. Got a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.